come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Matt Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The opening tip is won by Golden State. Curry to Russell. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Curry with the ball. To Russell. Curry to Thompson. Down to 5 on the 24. To Russell. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. Fires the three. Drains it.
Well, just the ability to step back and be able to knock that shot down. Think about what that does to the defender, Ed. It makes the defender come out, which leads to the next setup, which is an easy drive to the rim. Look for that one coming soon.
And the result this time, another trifecta. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Shot by Thompson misses. To Davis. Kuzma to James. From long range, he engulfed him that time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 2. Curry to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time. Cousins, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Klay Thompson sizing up Cousins. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Lakers ball. Screen coming. LeBron takes aim at Steph Curry. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
They'll get it down to Green. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Defensive 3-second violation for LA for the Golden State Warriors.
And he converts on the free throw. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Into the game for the Los
Thompson
Angeles Lakers.
to Sean Livingston.
JaVale McGee.
5 on the shot clock. LeBron into the front court. Leads 3. Slam dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
To Sean Livingston. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Thompson. Ooh, he'll take that.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
LBJ. Dudley. Green always looking for the steal. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. JaVale McGee. Putback's good.
Ooh, establishing the glass early. But the defense has to be better at boxing out.
Livingston across the timeline. Trailing by 4. Thompson. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. LeBron James, 3 for 4. Good start.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Green to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Down for Looney. Missed a wide-open look. Caldwell Pope to James. And the Warriors have the rebound. Alec Burks to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Caldwell Pope to James. LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Thompson.
Into the game for the Warriors.
And a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Across the timeline comes James. Up by 6. To Davis. Caldwell Pope. For 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Here comes the screen. Anthony Davis, defended by Draymond Green. Had a chance, but it's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
To Green. Here comes the screen. LeBron James swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Shot by McGee, no good. To Thompson. Green. Here comes the screen. Green to Thompson. That's no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Lakers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Davis to Danny Green. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Curry. Steph Curry. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Curry. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
LBJ with it. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 3 in this first half.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Alec Burks. Curry. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Anthony Davis. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Steve Kerr will change it up. Curry to Thompson. To Curry. LeBron James with the block. Kuz at the controls.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
And count the basket inside.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Steph Curry in a matchup with Boogie. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph Curry. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up. It's Curry controlling the offense. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LeBron with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Anthony Davis. He's now 5 for 6.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Russell. Green. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. He got it off in time, but that shot no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team minimally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
LeBron James is up in the air swatting shots. When he's not doing that, he's down on the floor making steals. Who wouldn't be impressed by a first half like that?
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Pass to Cousins, down low. To Davis. Trying to cash in. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Warriors have the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Russell. Thompson to Curry. Russell. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
James to Davis. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Green to Russell. Here comes the screen. Thompson. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
James to Davis. Draymond Green pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Here comes the screen. Russell. Danny Green against Klay Thompson. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Russell to Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Able to convert inside.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Green to Curry. Russell to Thompson. Beyond the arc for three. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Cousins. Russell with it up top. Down a bundle. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. With that, he's 5 for 9.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Anthony Davis lets it fly, gets a look, can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Davis doesn't have the touch. No good. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson sizing up Cousins. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Just a little defensive breakdown right there, and an open Klay means 2 points every time.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers.
LeBron James takes aim at Livingston. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Alec Burks to Thompson. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Thompson. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
LeBron matched up with Livingston. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
LeBron into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Willie Cauley-Stein snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thompson to Shaun Livingston. Los Angeles, they have it. James against the former Cougar. McGee powers it through.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Good look that time, but off the mark. Dudley defended by Looney. To Davis. No good, and no foul. Livingston to Thompson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with a piece.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
From the painted area, won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Livingston's shot won't go. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Livingston to bring it up. 14-point deficit. Alec Burks to Shaun Livingston. Fires the three. And it's Caldwell-Pope with the rebound. JaVale McGee to Caldwell-Pope.
There you go. I got you here, right here.
Can't connect from in close. Livingston across the timeline. Trailing by 14. Cauley-Stein to Shaun Livingston. Scores from the post.
Good shot.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James, down low, Boogie. DeMarcus Cousins, not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Alec Burks. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. And scores. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 14, Danny Green. Subbing in,
Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Green to the basket, but the shot won't go. To Curry. It goes down.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Danny Green. Takes stock of the floor. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Alec Burks, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Curry to bring it up. His guys down big to Alec Burks. Curry. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Driving right to the basket. Curry to Alec Burks. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. LeBron here against Steph. To Davis. They work it down to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Kevon Looney has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. Anthony Davis. Huge block. Anthony Davis swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Davis. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Green. Thompson. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
to Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. DeMarcus Cousins. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Steph Curry against Cousins. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Green. It's no good. Shots not going down. Lakers ball. James, defended by Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. James goes to the left side. To James. Not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
And Cousins throwing it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys holding the big lead. To Cousins. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. The Warriors couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game trap. Defense. Player of the game.
The chosen one played the role of facilitator today, and no one is more happy than his teammates.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.